Hello everyone, and welcome to Thurman Francis Arts Academy, where academic excellence is enriched by the arts. I am Jeff McCann, the principal.
And I am Dr. Hoekstra, the assistant principal.
Thanks for joining us tonight to learn a little bit about our school. Here are some basics. First of all, we are an academic magnet school that serves students in grades kindergarten all the way through 8th grade. We have both elementary and middle school settings all on one campus. Students must qualify academically to attend here. That is one advantage of attending our school. Students are in class with other like-minded, high-achieving students, so we are able to delve deeper into the curriculum, move at a faster pace, and push students to achieve at higher levels than they might be able to at a traditional school. Another advantage of attending TFAA is our focus on the arts. Because of our title, we are allowed to offer more classes in the arts than a traditional school might, thus allowing students to discover and develop talents that they may not even know that they have. Dr. Hoekstra is going to tell you a little bit about our special class offerings.
Now, these special class offerings are specifically designed for students in 6th through 8th grade, and here are some of those elective offerings. If you want to get a jump start on your high school foreign language, make sure that you sign up for Spanish 1 or Spanish 2. If you enjoy playing an instrument, you might want to sign up for strings, band, and even a class in guitar. If singing and drama is where you shine, then you need to make sure you sign up for vocal arts. But no worries, if you're not musically inclined, we do offer creative classes such as 2D and 3D art, Genius Hour for those who want to take control of their own learning, STEAM digital research, those are for those techie students who love to research and create digital presentations, PE for those who enjoy team sports and exercise, Arts and Academics, or as we call it, A Square. It's not just academics, it's so much more, and it's taught by the middle school teachers. And finally, for those who might be interested in broadcasting, this means that you'll be in front of the camera or even behind the scenes, we offer an elective in broadcasting. Take this elective if you're interested in becoming part of our TFAA morning announcement show.
Thank you, Dr. Hoekstra. We also offer a variety of sports teams for those interested in athletics at the middle school level. We have basketball, soccer, track, cross country, softball, baseball, volleyball, golf, swim, tennis, and archery. We also have a drama club, a choir, a photo club, a yearbook club, student council, and first priority, and some other clubs that meet after school for those that are interested. So you can see our middle school students get the same experience as in a traditional middle school, albeit in a smaller setting. Speaking of a smaller setting, that's another hallmark of our school. With only 3 to 4 classes per grade level and a total enrollment under 700, our students are able to form close bonds with their classmates that can last from kindergarten all the way through 8th grade. That close-knit family atmosphere here at TFAA provides us a great culture in which our students can thrive. One thing we do to promote a positive culture is our house system. We divide everyone here into one of 4 houses, each exemplifying a character trait like respect, acceptance, motivation, and excellence. So that's really Thurman Francis in a nutshell. We're all about high levels of academic achievement, community, and exploring the arts. And by now I'm sure you're already wondering, wow, how can I be a part of the Thurman Francis family? Well, I'm going to talk you through that process now. First of all, the first thing you need to do is apply. Our entire application can be found online on our website at tfs.rcschools.net. Go there and click on the Apply Here button on that home page. There you'll be able to access the online application and see everything that is required based upon the grade level for which you are applying. And here are some important application points to remember. Number 1, obviously everybody must submit a complete application. All the components listed are required before you can even hit that submit button. Once we receive your complete application, we will email you a confirmation. If you do not receive that email within a week, your application is most likely not complete yet. Give us a call to find out. Usually the missing component is the recommendation, which I'm going to talk about next. Part of that application is a confidential recommendation provided by a former teacher. Now, if you're applying for kindergarten, you may not have a former teacher. That's okay. You can have a Sunday school teacher, a pre-K teacher, a babysitter, anyone that's worked with your child complete that form. It just can't be someone in the family. And for everyone, as this form is confidential, you will not be able to view that recommendation. On your application, you'll simply tell us who will be providing that recommendation and what their email address is, and we will then send them a link to complete that form. Okay, now everyone applying for first grade all the way through 8th grade, you must provide a copy of the most recent report card that you have. All students applying for kindergarten, 1st, or 2nd grade will be brought into our school for a short 20-minute screening test. Once we receive your completed application, our confirmation email will include a link for you to sign up for that screening time. Now, if you're applying for grades 3 or 4, we will need a copy of your Cognitive Abilities Test. That's also known as COGAT. This is a test that's given to all 2nd graders in Rutherford County. You'll need to ask your home school for a copy of those scores. Unfortunately, this year's 2nd graders will not take that test until January, but those results typically can be accessed within 24 hours. So make sure you get with your home school and get those scores to us as soon as you can. If you are not in a Rutherford County school in 2nd grade and you have no COGAT test scores, we'll schedule a screening time with you as well, and you'll get that link with your confirmation email. Okay, those applying for 5th through 8th grade, you must provide copies of any standardized test score from your current or former school. This could be your COGAT test, T&Ready test, an old TCAP test, or maybe you took the SAT-10 test at another school. Since we did not take any standardized tests last year in Tennessee, we are going to administer an abbreviated nationally normed test to all 5th through 8th grade applicants. This is a requirement for admission, and we will send you a sign-up link for that once we get your completed application. Okay? Now, having said all that, keep in mind that the deadline to submit your completed application is Friday, January 29th at 3 p.m. Please make sure to give your homeschool plenty of time to provide you with any necessary test scores and report cards if applicable. Once all screening and testing is complete, we take those qualifying scores along with your recommendation score and rank each student by total score. We will then offer available spots starting from the highest score and working down. Typically, siblings of current TFAA students receive priority status for admission as long as they have a qualifying score. Now, with the exception of kindergarten, the number of available spots varies each year. In kindergarten, we have an opening for 60 total students. But in other grades, there are generally some openings each year, so don't be discouraged. Qualifying students generally stand a good chance of getting in. Some students may initially start on a waiting list, but can gain a spot closer to the start of school. Note, waiting lists don't carry over from one year to the next. If you were on the waiting list last year, you must reapply again this year. Once all that is complete, we will notify you of your status by mail no later than the end of March, but it will most likely be sooner than that. You will then have a deadline to notify us of your acceptance. For kindergarten through 5th grade applicants, we use the same process as McFadden School in Murfreesboro. We are both magnet schools that serve those grade levels. You're welcome to apply for both schools and make your choice later, but you must apply at both to be considered at both. We will share screening scores with each other for those that apply at both locations. Now, I know that's a lot of information to digest. All this information can also be found on our website at that application link. Also, I encourage you to access the FAQ page, the frequently asked questions, at the bottom of the application. I'm also available to talk with you via phone or email. My email address is mccanj, MCCANNJ, @rcschools.net, or you can just give me a call here at school. Also, I am scheduling a live Q&A session for new parents tomorrow. That's Tuesday, December 1 at 6 p.m. A link to that live YouTube session can be found on our website. Feel free to join me and ask any questions you may have at that time. A recording of that session will also be posted later. If you're interested in touring our facility, we will have a virtual tour posted to our webpage very soon. Keep an eye out for that. It's being created by some of our amazing students, and we think you will enjoy seeing and hearing more about TFAA from them. We hope you take advantage of the great opportunity provided for Rutherford County students here at TFAA and apply soon. We'd love to have you as a part of our family. Don't hesitate to reach out to us with any questions you may have. Thanks for your time and have a great evening, but stay tuned to hear more about our school from some current and former students. Good night.